Hello and welcome to New Song Cafe here at worshiptogether.com. My name is Matt Maher. Today we're joined by songwriter and worship artist Charlie Hall as he leads us through his song, Walk the World. We hope that you enjoy this New Song Cafe. Hey Charlie, it's great to have you here.
Good to see you.
You're going to sing for us today a song you wrote called Walk the World. It's a great title. It brings up a lot of images, but we'd love to hear kind of where out of your heart this song kind of came from and what you're communicating.
Yeah, a few things flow through the funnel to make the song, and one is prayers plus action. I mean, our prayers flow into love. Our prayers flow into doing something. And sat with this Jewish man on an airplane one time, and he said, one of the things about you Christians is you pray a lot, but you don't do that much, which is partially true and partially not. But I loved the idea. I took it to heart, and I was like, we've got to do something alongside of our prayers. And so that was that part. The pre-chorus, the broken but singing, just means that in a broken time of life does not delete you from God and God's things that He does through you. God's world, His kingdom, is still interacting through your life. And the third part is I wanted to say something that said Jesus, but wasn't like the simple phrase of lifting up the cross. It's a profound phrase, but it's in terms of singing something that makes you think differently. I had this picture of walking through all these continents, all these states, all these cities, and lifting up Jesus. And then I loved the idea of having the bread in one hand and the wine in another, saying, remembering Jesus the Christ. Come to this man, and saying it all over the world. And it created Walk the World. My guitar player and I wrote it together. So.
Please share it for us.
Okay. God, as we walk this world, we want to be a sign. Our prayers flow into love, giving your life. Broken but singing, our hearts keep shining. Let my light shine, come and let my heart shine. We're gonna walk the world and lift the bread and wine. Like the stars shine, come and let our hearts shine. In a dark world, we lift the bread and wine. And we were born for this day and time. Our prayers flow into love, giving your life. Broken but singing, our hearts keep shining. Let my life shine, come and let my heart shine. We're gonna walk the world and lift the bread and wine. Like the stars shine, come and let our hearts shine. In a dark world, we lift the bread and wine.
Oh, it's great. It's great. And it's great because on so many levels. It's great because it's like you said, it's getting to the core of the Great Commission, which is that we're called to make disciples, called to make followers of Jesus, not of us. So really the message that we've called to carry is we're called to carry Christ to the world, to walk the world and lift up the gift that Jesus gives us, in His very being. I heard once a preacher say that, the bread is the life of Christ and the wine is the death. So Christ gives us fully His life and His death. So our life has meaning, our suffering has meaning, you know, and it's just, you did a great job of sort of kind of encapsulating that in a fresh way, you know. Musically, you're playing like in the key of B.
Yeah.
And so it's capo 4, and you're playing G shapes.
Yes, yes. And the verses are the A minor, and I do some hammering things to the D, to the E minor, to the C. Second time around is A minor to D to E minor. And then the pre-chorus is an A minor 7, and sometimes I add that little pinky on the G string to the D. And it builds into the chorus, which is the great worship chords of G, to the E minor, to the C, to the A minor 7.
That's a nice little change, nice little color.
To the D, to the G.
Yeah. It's like, once again, it's just chords that are simple to use, and yet the song conveys and it's able to kind of communicate a lot. In some ways, it's like the music's able to kind of stay out of the way of the lyric, and the lyric's able to kind of, you know, be a place where God can kind of breathe His truth and really send His church out in a way, you know.
It's a sending song.
It is a sending song, yeah. That's great. Well, thanks for being here and sharing this with us, John.
Oh, I'm glad to share it. I love it.
Let my light shine, come and let my heart shine.